Hello FPL managers, yes, we're back again with another video for the Fantasy Premier League 2021-22 season. It's the Game Week 7 preview, but first we're going to look at how well we did in our Game Week 6, and then we're going to look at our transfer plans. In fact, we're going to look at our plans that are going to range between Game Week 7 and Game Week 9. We're going to be targeting that Game Week 9 because there are a lot of really good fixtures on there. It's going to be a really short video because we don't have much time on our hands, so we're going to run through a lot of stuff, so please stick around. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe and like the video. It's a really young channel to help me out a lot. So let's get straight into business. So this is how we set up for our Game Week 6, and if you noticed, we made a little tweak towards the end. If you follow us on Twitter, you'd see that I changed Marcel and took him out and brought in Ben White. Information overload, I guess. I was a victim of that, and it didn't turn out so well because Marcel got a clean sheet and Ben White blanked. So throughout the season, we've been trying to avoid that, but the one time we decided to, go with the stats, it hurt us terribly. So I think we're gonna stick with our gut feeling from now on. We've been having green arrows so far, and Game Week 6 was no different. We had Sanchez in goal. He just had 2 points. Trent had just 1 point. Ben White with just the 2 points. Livramento 2 points. So our defense was quite terrible this week. In midfield, we had more joy with Salah and Jota coming in with 7 points each. Salah had 9 points. Gray had 6. He just had an assist but had a clean sheet along with that. Our captain Ronaldo blanked, so luckily for us, a lot of people captained Ronaldo, so we kind of failed with the rest of the crowd. So it wasn't too much of a dent on our ranks. Antonio and Jimenez, they both got a goal. 8 points for each. It's really nice that we stuck with Jimenez. He finally gave us some points, so we're gonna continue sticking with him. So this is how our team ended up. We had a total of 56 points. We had Marcel on the bench with 6 points. Alan also got us 6 points, so we had a total of 12 points on the bench. So our total currently is about 416, so we're in the top 250k, so that's good. All green arrows so far this season. First captain blank on Ronaldo this game week, so we're doing quite well. We haven't had that really amazing game week that's gonna get us into the really top ranks, probably the top 30k, top 10k, that type of stuff, but I'm quite glad with how well we're doing. Eventually we're gonna get that really huge score. We just have to be patient and continue making the right choices. Okay, so this is how our team was for Game Week 6. So quickly we're gonna run through our prediction league picks. This is how we went for Game Week 6. We went with Ronaldo, Antonio, Alonso, and Livramento, and 3 of these players blanked. Only Antonio yielded points, so this game week was a loss for us. It was an L, and so we didn't get any points on the league table. So we're still stuck at 11 points this season. We've had 3 wins, 2 draws, and Game Week 6 was our first loss. Okay, so hopefully next game week we're gonna do better with our prediction league picks. We just picked 4 players who we think are gonna do well in Game Week 7, and we did fixtures that are available to us. I think I'm gonna go with a Chelsea asset. We could go with a Chelsea attacker or defender, but I've gone with Lukaku. He's coming up against Southampton. Also, Leeds have Watford, so I'll go with Rafinha as our mid-range pick. Lukaku being our premium attacking pick. As for our premium defensive pick, I've gone with West Ham's Cresswell. They are coming up against Brentford. Brentford are doing quite well, so it's kind of like a risky pick. Tony might just do something in that game, but I think I'll stick with Cresswell for this game week. And then for mid-range defensive pick, I've gone with a Wolves defender in Saiz, who's coming up against Newcastle. He's playing them at home, so I expect him to do well on that. So I expect that these 4 players are going to bring points in for Game Week 7 and probably have us with another 3 points for Game Week 7 on our prediction league. Okay, so transfer plans for game week 7. In fact, I've kind of made it 7, 8, 9 because right from when we did our wild card in game week 4, we decided that we're going to be taking out Cristiano Ronaldo for game week 7 and bringing in Lukaku, and so that's exactly what we've done. We've taken him out and brought Lukaku in, so he's facing Southampton and I expect him to do quite well. In fact, he's going to be our captain, so we're not taking any risks at all. I expect him to score. He's highly likely to bring in points. As for our game week 8 and 9 transfer plans, I'm targeting the fixtures for game week 9, and if I'm gonna do well in that game week, I'm going to definitely need a Manchester City defender, I'm gonna need a Chelsea defender, and a Leeds attacker. So more than likely, I'm going to stick with Sanchez in goal for game week 8 because he's coming up against Norwich. So he's going to play game week 8. And then in game week 9, I'm going to probably bring in someone like Mendy, a Chelsea defensive player. So he could secure a clean sheet for us for that game week 9 fixture. As for Manchester City defender, I'm going to wait till when they have better fixtures. They're facing Liverpool in game week 7. After that, I think they come up against Burnley at home, so that'll probably be a good time to bring in a Manchester City defender, maybe a Laporte or Cancelo. Laporte because he's still about 5.5 million last I checked, so that'll give us enough funds to, you know, upgrade other areas. Or we could go with Cancelo. He's more attacking, so he may be able to get us more points. Even if he loses a clean sheet, he may be able to get us an assist or probably a goal if we're lucky. I would probably be coming for Rafinha in game week 9, but if I'm gonna be able to bring in a Leeds attacker before that game week 9 fixture, I might need to take a hit because I'll need to bring in 3 players if I go with this plan. That will mean I'll have to take a hit. But if coming closer to that game week, I see that that might not be too good for my ranks, I might just go with a Manchester City defender and a Chelsea defender. That would be good enough. And then in game week 10, I'll bring in Rafinha. I think he also comes up against Norwich in game week 10, so that would be a good time to bring him in as well. But it all depends on how it goes. For now, I'm definitely certain of playing Sanchez in goal against Norwich and bringing in a Manchester City defender for game week 8. So that's kind of certain. And then I'm gonna decide if I'm taking a hit to bring in a Chelsea defender and a Leeds attacker for game week 9. So that's our video for this week. Game week 6 wasn't so good. Hopefully game week 7 yields us a lot of points. Like I said, it's gonna be a short video. I ran through everything as quick as I could. So that's it. Wish you guys good luck. May the green arrows be with you, and catch you guys on the next one.